Unfortunately, during my visits to Medicine Bow, I did not know the exact location of an alleged alien abduction that occurred in 1974. Even if I did, I'm not sure I would have had time to visit the scene, but I would like to have tried. The case I'm referring to is that of Carl Higdon, an oil worker who had a strange encounter while elk hunting on October 25, 1974. Higdon set out for work on the morning of October 25, but his crew members were all sick with the flu. So Higdon decided to go hunting. He went home and grabbed his new 7mm Magnum rifle and headed into the woods in hopes of bagging an elk. Higdon drove toward McCarty Canyon, and along the way, he ran into some hunters with vehicle trouble. Higdon stopped and had coffee with the guys as they worked on their truck. The hunters convinced Higdon that he would be better off hunting over in the national forest. After they got their truck going, they left, and Higdon took their advice. He changed his plans and set off for a spot in Medicine Bow National Forest. Higdon found success later in the day, or so he thought. He saw several elk, and he located a bull among them. He aimed and fired. This is where things got weird. When Higdon fired his rifle, it did not make a sound. All of the elk stood motionless. Time went into super slow motion for Higdon, and he saw the bullet leave the barrel of his rifle. It seemingly hit an invisible wall and fell to the ground about 50 feet away. Higdon felt a presence behind him, and when he turned around, a weird-looking man was standing there. Higdon gave this description of the stranger. He was 6 feet tall, had no chin, had bowed legs, straw-colored hair with 2 strands sticking straight up, like antennas. He had no visible ears. He had slanted eyes. His skin coloring was the color of an Oriental. The being had 2 arms, but no hands. The one arm came down and then nothing. The other arm had a cone-like device on the end of it. Whenever he pointed and waved the cone-shaped device, the item disappears. I don't know where it goes. You just can't see it anymore. He is dressed in black. It looks like what a scuba diver might wear.